Hey y'all, it's Synth right here. I want to make an official recommendation channels. I had not made any real recommendation except for Jade Acton and Varg, and I had a couple few different people here to recommend. And first of all, if I sound tired, because I need to keep the quieter because it is late here and I have thin walls. So um, I live in a condominium, so. First off is obviously, and maybe perhaps redundantly, StyxHexenHammer666. He's been kind of a master behind this all this, and he's been on it for a while now. I've personally been watching his stuff even before he went political. Like I used to be more on the atheistic side. Before I came into the right wing or right leaning or alt right side. Um, and I found him when I was looking at the Satanism. I don't know if he's a Satanist back when I found his channel, but I found him like doing my research into the occult, and ever since then he's been a valuable source of information. I have a couple of his books in Kindle and in hard copy. So um, next, I want to recommend NollaGirl504, and uh, she's also been really supportive of the people in this alliance. Um, and I feel like if you haven't checked her out, she does make good content. I know there's people who have a lot of who've been subscribing to a lot of channels, and if they want to take my advice, I'd say check hers out. And these are all people I would recommend personally that you check out. Although I would recommend anyone who would join this alliance or a similar alliance. Not all of them I'm going to recommend are in the alliance, just to let you know that I would still recommend them. Um, and I know that Nola Girl is made quite a bit of contributions, and she's really into this as well, and she makes good content. You know, she has a good voice, and also against all this feminism and all this bullcrap that the SJWs and the corporates are trying to push on us. Next is Ash Thunor or Tunor. He makes content about once a week, and I don't know if he's going to be part of the alliance or not, but I found him in actually Styx's comment sections, and when I found his channel, I started to binge watch it, and it has a very interesting point of view. He's very well spoken. I wish he'd make more content, but yeah, I'd recommend this channel, Ash Thunor. Next is Tex Texan, and I have a habit where I have a slight verbal or speech impairment, where if I say things too fast, it sounds like I'm saying StyxHexenHammer, even though I'm saying Tex Texan. Sometimes I might be saying StyxHexenHammer on accident, or something in between. But anyway, this is Tex Texan. I mean, come on, you can understand why I say StyxHexenHammer on accident, can you? Anyway, he has good content. He's a very there's a lot of personality in his content. It's very simple, but it's something I can kind of just sit back and relax. You know, it's not like you're gonna get a data download. It's just good kind of on the level content. Next is Govan Kilgour, and I'm actually gonna come back to him because there's one other person I want to talk about first. Review the Earth. I'm going to uh, advertise him, recommend him, I should say, because he's got his own sort of networking project for this alliance. He's kind of talking to different people, both large and small, that are and are not part of the official StyxHexenHammer list. And he's been making a fair few videos. You know, it's interesting to. He kind of follows up on all this alliance stuff, and it's good to kind of get in networking with each other. Okay, like I was saying, I'm going to say Govan Kilgour the last, and for good reason. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to play the video with his, and it can speak for itself. I'm going to just play this one. I'm already played into it there. Oh. Long intro.
Hello, kindred resistors against the dysgenesis of modernity. This is Govan here with GovanKilgour.com. This is an article that I wrote, which I'll be reading off a teleprompter for those of you who would prefer to watch me speak this video as opposed to read through it, or you can just have it playing in the background of the video just to hear the audio. And if you want to have the references for each point I'm making, because I have news references for each statistic I'm going over numbers of people that were assaulted. And by the way, you can check out that link below for the full article on my blog I meant to mention. The heart-wrenching events that occurred in Cologne on New Year's 2015 to 2016 has made it into most people's conscious awareness if they happen to live in a Western country. However, I can tell from the way these unforgivable crimes were covered in many mainstream news sources, as well as from people's comments on social media, that most are probably unaware of many details and the magnitude of how serious and widespread this really was. There's been...
Alright, I'm not going to play the whole video for you, but go check him out. Like I said, this is a clip of what you can expect from him. So I'm going to scroll down some of his videos so you can see what he's got in stock. Kind of content he makes. And again, I only have to just show you his stuff. I don't even have to explain why I would recommend him. And he has a couple other channels here too. I think these two are his: Teutonic Shamanism and Secrets of Longevity. Yeah. And also he likes Thunor perspective, which is a good pick. Anyway, I thought I'd just add these people into a formal recommendation video. So there's Review the Earth, Govan Kilgour, Tex Texan, Thunor, NollaGirl504, and of course, StyxHexenHammer666. Alright, that's all. Take care.